Welcome back to our haunted library. It's Matilda. Now, sometimes, if I'm lucky, I get to the mailbox before Regina. But also, sometimes I get to the computer before she gets a chance to. So that's when I saw that Regina, and by extension, Matilda, was tagged in Dane Reads' book tag video, which is called the BookTube Island Castaway tag. I love this idea. Gilligan's Island was one of my favorite TV shows growing up as a child. Of course, I'm dating myself, but I watched the reruns, okay? But before we get to the tag, let's announce the winner for the Season of the Witch signed book giveaway, signed by the author. So without further ado, let's cut to that drawing right now. So congratulations to the winner. All you have to do to claim your prize is contact us at reginashauntedlibary@gmail.com and we'll take it from there. So please contact us or me or both of us as soon as possible so you can get to your prize. Okay, so let's get to the tag video. Now, I really love this idea of castaways because it's been so hot that the thought of being on an island in the tropics sounds lovely. I don't think I would ever get out of the water. But anyway, so let's start. Okay, so this was an original tag by A.G. Dunn, Reads and Writes. I just discovered his channel and I just subscribed, so I will link it below and check out his original video. Okay, question number 1. You come upon a hut whose inhabitant decides to be your guide. Which booktuber do you trust to guide you across the island? Well, I would have to say Lydia from Typical Books because she's so calm and very smart, and I would trust her to be my guide. Number 2, you set off in search of food and come across a booktuber who can feed you. Who is it? Well, I'm cheating a little bit on this because I don't think this person is really a booktuber, although they do use a book on their channel, and that's Anti-Chef. I love his channel because he uses Julia Child's French cooking cookbook and does all the recipes, and I'm like obsessed with that channel, and I've actually tried some of the recipes in that book and they're delicious. So I'm going to go with Anti-Chef. I'm going to link all of these channels below. So if you don't know Anti-Chef, check him out because he's fun. All right, number 3, you and your guide, so me and Lydia, somehow get lost and you're thirsty. Which booktuber could lead you to water? Okay, I don't know about water, but I'm going to go with Megan and Sue from the Spine Breakers because they're always drinking what looks like delicious beer on their channel. So forget the water, let's go for the beer. Number 4, yikes, you fall into a hidden pit. Which booktuber would you look to get you out? Well, let me think, who's strong enough to carry me? I'm going to say a Matt from Paperback Junky because he's a big guy and he's also a wrestler. I think he could get me out of the pit. Number 5, the salty air is destroying your clothes. Which booktuber would you let clothe you? Well, you may have noticed I do have like a vintage flair, so I'm going to go with Alex from the BookTuber because she always has wonderful thrift shop finds, like lovely, well, we call them sweaters, but where she's from, they call them jumpers. And I think those would be awfully cute to wear on those cold nights on the island. Number 6, even castaways need distractions. Which booktuber do you find who gives you the entertainment you need? Well, I'm definitely going to go with Mr. Cam Wolf because he always makes me laugh. And even though we might get lost, we'll have a great time doing it. 7, Shucks, you've been hurt. You need to find a booktuber to heal you. Who is it? Well, I don't know any booktubers who have any medical training, so I'm going to go with Merce from Harpies in the Trees because I think she could whip up a healing spell in a jiffy. 8, now it's raining. Which booktuber do you meet who could build you a solid shelter? I I think Richard from Are You Into Horror could build a nice structure because he looks like he works out and he's in good shape. And I just think he could whip something up like a lean-to in no time. Or even like cut down trees and build a raft or whatever we would need. So I'm going to go with Richard. Number 9, you come across a booktuber who challenges your perception. All right, I think he's considered a booktuber, but he does other television and films as well. But anyway, I'm going to go with Quinn from Quinn's Ideas because he's definitely challenged my perceptions about Frank Herbert's Dune. I'm obsessed with his channel, and I even reread, well, both Regina and I reread Dune this summer. We'll do a separate video about that, but yes, if you don't know his channel, he's brilliant. Number 10, you find the source of all knowledge on BookTube Island. Which booktuber holds that knowledge? Well, this is an easy one, and I think it's the same one that Dane chose. Steve Donoghue. Who else? Number 11, you finally have a chance to be rescued. Which booktuber do you trust to save you? I'm going to go with another one of my crushes, and that's Cameron Chaney, because I would love him to carry me out of the jungle. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Number 12, you've been saved. Tag another booktuber to go on the BookTube Island Castaway adventure. Okay, so I'm going to tag anyone I've mentioned in the video already, plus Elizabeth Sagewood, author D.L. Tillery, Mistress of Horror, Marie McWilliams, and John from Books of Blood. I would love to see their takes on this very fun tag. So thanks again to Dane for tagging us, and I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you next time in the Haunted Library. Bye!